Hey guys, if you're looking for extra ways to make $1,000 a month or more, this is the video for you. Now, just so you guys know, this is not one of those videos that talk about how you can make an extra $1,000 a month in surveys or doing one of those MLM gigs. These are 10 different ways that you can make an extra $1,000 a month from people that I have personally interviewed myself. And I'm going to give you all the tools and resources for each side hustle. So if you like it, you'll know exactly how to get started today. And I'm also going to start sharing more tips on my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me if you're not already, because you don't want to miss out on these tips that I only share with my Instagram followers. All right, let's get to this list. Now, the first one is becoming a loan signing agent. Now, a loan signing agent is something every homeowner needs. A home cannot close without a loan signing agent being present at the closing. Now, as a notary loan signing agent, you're going to need to know exactly where the homeowner should be signing the loan signing documents when they're about to close on a house. You need to oversee the whole entire process. Now, you do not need a degree to do this, but it is a good idea to take a course just so you can have a full understanding of how the whole process works and just what you need to know. All right, so how can you make an extra $1,000 a month doing this? Well, each job takes about 1 hour. Now, the average pay per signing is $150. Signings are very flexible. You determine if and when you want to do one. So if you only took 7 signings each month, that would be $1,050. So that means for only 7 hours a month, you can make an extra $1,000. So how do you get started? I interviewed John Flick on my website, who recently started this, and now he earns $5,000 to $7,000 a month, only working 3 days a week. Now, in that interview, he talks about the course that he took and how he got started. So if you're interested in just figuring out how this stuff all works, I'll put that in the description below so you can check it out. Next on this list is becoming a bookkeeper. Now, bookkeepers record financial transactions for business owners. So if you ever had to balance your checkbook, that's something similar to what a bookkeeper does, but for other business owners. Now, the average cost that bookkeepers charge for their services is $300 a month per client. Now, when you become really proficient at doing this, bookkeepers on average spend about 4 hours per month on their clients' work. And I know many bookkeepers, they only spend about an hour a month on their clients' work. And they still charge the same rate because it's a flat fee. It is not based on how many hours you actually work. So say, for example, if you only have 4 clients, you could earn an extra $1,200 per month only working 16 hours a month if you worked a max of 4 hours for each client. I interviewed 2 stay-at-home moms on my website, and they do this. And get this, guys, one of the moms I interviewed, she has 9 kids, homeschools 6 of them, and still earns over $2,000 per month on the side doing this. So I know if she can do it, anybody can if they want to. Now, I'm going to put that interview in the description below, but if you're interested in this, I highly recommend that you first take this free course the moms took just to see if this is right for you. Now, I'm going to put the links in the description below so you guys can check that out. Next is becoming a property preservation contractor. Now, if you look around just about any neighborhood, you're going to notice that there are abandoned houses that are in need of upkeep and maintenance in order to sell. Now, many of those houses are in the foreclosure process or they are foreclosed. So banks, they now own these properties. But banks, they don't like to get into real estate. So they need someone to preserve the property until they can sell it. Now, as a property preservation contractor, you're going to be responsible for the repair and maintenance of any properties that you work with the bank on. So you're going to be maintaining the landscape and just simple things like that. You're preserving the house until the bank can sell it. But don't think that you have to do any of the work. I interviewed Danielle Pierce, who does this, and she outsources 100% of the work and only does the admin work at home, earning over $400,000 a year, and she only works part-time hours and still has time to homeschool her kids. Now, I know this video is only about making $1,000 per month, so if that's your goal, you can definitely achieve this with a side hustle like this. And I'm going to put the interview in the description below if you guys are interested in checking this out and learning more. Next on the list is becoming a proofreader. So, do you find it annoying seeing spelling errors whenever you're reading? Proofreaders can charge $50 to $100 an hour if you market your services correctly. And having even a small number of just 3 clients can earn you much more than $1,000 per month. Now, I interviewed a mom on my website, and she's earning over $3,500 a month as a proofreader. Now, she took this course, Proofread Anywhere, that just taught her the ins and outs on how to get started, how to get clients, and all that stuff. So if you think this is something that you're just interested in, I highly recommend just taking this free workshop just to see if this is right for you. And once again, I'm going to put all the links in the description below. Next on this list is to create and sell printables on Etsy. Now, I did a recent video showing you how this girl is making $8,000 a month selling printables on Etsy. And the best part about printables is that you create one time, and then you can sell it over and over and over again. And you do not have to be a graphic designer to learn how to do this kind of stuff. So if you think this is something that you're interested in, definitely check that video out just for more information to learn and understand how it all works. Next on the list is reselling items online for profit. Now, this job works well for 2 types of people. Those who enjoy finding good deals online and reselling them for a profit, or those who just have a good eye for things that they can spruce up and resell, and then once it's been renewed or repurposed, they can resell it on platforms like eBay or Amazon, things like that. If that's you, this is something that can earn you $1,000 a month or a lot more. I mean, one product could earn you $1,000. So if you're just that type of person who likes to find good deals online and sell them for a profit, I recommend selling products on Amazon using their FBA program. Now, my sister took this free Amazon starter course, and after that, she started doing this and started earning $2,000 per month while still working a full-time job. Now, for those of you who like to actually flip products and don't mind going to flea markets or thrift stores, you should really consider this free workshop just to help you learn how to get started. And I'm going to put all the links in the description below so you guys can check these out depending on what type of person you are. Next is teaching kids in China how to speak English. So you can help children ages 4 to 12 learn how to speak English from the comfort of your own home if you have a bachelor's degree. The lesson plans are already prepared for you if you work for companies like Magic Ears. Your schedule is completely flexible, and it generally pays around $26 an hour. So if you work 10 hours a week at $26 an hour, you're going to be making $1,040 a month. I interviewed a mom that does this on my website, and she makes over $3,000 a month, and she shares some great tips and tricks on how you can get started and make the most money. So I'm going to make sure that I put that interview in the description below so you guys can check it out if you're interested. Next on this list is becoming a freelance writer. So a freelance writer is just someone who simply writes articles for some extra money for companies or bloggers like myself. So if you like to write, you should really consider this. Now, on average, a company or a blogger will pay around $200 per article. So that means if you have 5 clients or even just 1 client and you do 5 articles a month, that is an easy $1,000. I interviewed Holly Johnson, who's making an insane amount writing. She earns over $200,000 a year as a writer. So you can just see how she does it and then how you can too in an interview that I did with her that I'll put in the description below. Next on the list is picking up trash in parking lots. Yes, picking up trash, you can get paid $30 to $50 an hour picking up litter for commercial properties. So if you were to work 10 hours a week for just 1 month, that would be $1,200. Now that can be multiplied tenfold by just adding on several clients and even just getting other people to work with you or for you. I interviewed Brian Winch, who does this, and he is making a killing. I'll let you guys check the interview out if you're interested in this, just to see if this is something that you would want to do and have a full understanding of how it all works. So I'll put that in the description below. All right, last but not least, I'm going to talk about what I do and recommend it to you guys, and it's to start a blog. So if you like the idea of making a passive income, you should really consider blogging. Now, you do not have to be a great writer either, because I consider writing as one of my weakest skill sets. But I still earn 6 figures a year with my blog, and I only work 10 to 15 hours a week now. It was a lot more in the beginning though. But when you write, the tone is just very conversational. You just write like you talk. Now, I recently just did a video on how I would approach a brand new blog and earn 6 figures with it. So if you're interested, definitely just check that out just to get a general idea of how it all works and if this is something that you would really want to do. All right, so did any of these grab your attention? Let me know in the comment section if you want to try any of these, and let me know which one. I'm going to put the article that has all the links to these side hustles in the description below, so you can just click on the article and then find out which job you want to try, and then click on the link to help you learn more about whatever you want to try out. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on one of my money making videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I love it if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and left me a comment in the comment section. All right, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.